riding a Royal Enfield Himalayan. My sister bought it, but she has not taken her MSF course yet, so I am riding this from Columbus down to northern Kentucky. I can't say that I'm sad about that. I'm kind of excited. So Hearth and I went up to Iron Pony today to get gear so she could start riding and do her MSF course. And we looked at all the motorcycles there. She found a couple that she thought were pretty nice. And then I suggested we go down to Throttle Company and check out theirs, because I kind of had an eye on a Himalayan for her to ride, and I wanted her to check them out. So that's where we went. And I didn't think she was going to buy a motorcycle today. I thought she was just going to go check them all out, see what was up. Oh no. She's like, what do you think of this? I told her I thought it was a good buy. So she bought it. Yep, she bought it. I think it's a great buy. And I think that she will love it in the area where she lives. I had 6 miles on it when we picked it up. So currently we are 2.5 miles away from Throttle Company. Headed south. I like it. In search of coffee now. It's been too long. Gotta get me some coffee. She did tell me though, she's like, I was wondering what you were doing when you were putting all your gear in the back of the Jeep. I said, you never know when you go to a motorcycle shop what you're gonna leave with. So thank you, Throttle Company, for doing an excellent job. Thank you, Tony, for being an excellent salesman, not a salesman, as you say. Sounded like you had a pretty good pitch to me. You definitely didn't talk her out of it, that's for sure. Coming in hot, boys. Himalayan 100-mile review. I love this little bike. She may not be fast, but she's fun. Yep, I love it. What a nice little bike. I think Hearth is going to love it. Here we are, folks, along the mighty Ohio River. Yay! Just leaving Ripley, Ohio, heading over to Kentucky land. Hopefully the ferry's running. Because if the ferry's not running, we're going to Cincinnati. Unless we can flag down a boat. Fun on a Himalayan. I like this bike. I will say, since I'm doing a little bit of a review, the mirrors, you might as well just chuck those. They're useless. they do need to be adjusted, but in order to adjust them, which no fault of anybody's, but when they tightened these up, they didn't actually adjust the mirror, and so the only way to adjust it up here to look back behind me is to loosen this, and the whole clutch assembly's got to tilt forward, if that makes sense. Maybe later when I do it, I'll add that part make that a video. But anyway, and the same for over here. You got to move the whole assembly in order to adjust the mirror this way. It'll turn this way, but it doesn't. It only has so much up tilt to it. It'll tilt down like that, but not up enough to be able to see behind me. Right now, all I can see is the stripes on the road. They're yellow. This one's better. I can actually see here this Jeep back there behind me. But as far as mirrors go, yep. Chuck those babies and get you some new ones. The placement of them won't be bad once they're adjusted right. You can actually see past your arms and whatnot, but the mirror themselves, I mean, it looks like a chrome-plated piece of plastic or something instead of an actual glass mirror. And that is about the only negative thing I'm going to say about this little bike. Other than that, for what it's for, I love it. It's even fun in the curves. Not that I've hit a whole bunch of them yet, but I will do that here in a few. God willing, and the ferry's running. I don't know if it's just that I'm in southern Ohio and they're a lot friendlier down here and they don't mind waving at another motorcycle, but there's a whole lot of bikes that they all wave, which is nice. Maybe it's the Himalayan. Maybe they like it. Well, what I'm basically getting at is, when I'm up north on my FZ07, sometimes they wave, sometimes they just like, eyes on the road, let's go. Whatever. If you're on 2 wheels, and if you're on 3 even, I'm going to give you a wave. Maybe not like this, but you know what I mean. 2 wheels down and let's go, boys. And girls. Definitely girls. And then I say that, and then they're waving like this. I love it. I could have waved like that, and they'd have been just fine with it. I had somebody tell me one time, there's only one way to wave to a motorcycle, and it's like this. That's the motorcycle wave. I'm like, oh well, I'm going to wave like this once in a while. No, you can't do that. Nobody will like you. I'm not looking to make friends. I don't like the ones I got. That's not true. That's not true. Thank you. Hey, is there more parking somewhere?
I parked down there at the bank and a guy just moved out from next to me. I'm in a white and orange pickup truck.
Thanks, bud. So I don't give very many food reviews here, but the Beehive here in Augusta, Kentucky is absolutely suggestible. Delicious. You got to give that a try. And look at that beautiful river. Yep. I hope y'all enjoyed our little video or trip up to Columbus and back. We had fun. And make sure y'all drink some good coffee. Keep 2 wheels down. I'll catch y'all on the next video. Thank you very much for watching.